Good evening, everyone. We're here for City Council meeting. It's Monday, February 4th, 2019. We'll start the meeting with a roll call and determination of quorum.
Solomon, Modrick, Nordstrom, Drew, Scott, Drury, Laurenti, Roberts, Armstrong, Lewis. We have a quorum.
Okay, thank you. For our invocation, is Angie Myers here? All right, well, let's, if you'll join us for the Pledge of Allegiance, we'll keep moving. I pledge
allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, with liberty and justice for all.
And now for the adoption of the agenda. This is the time when the council may adopt the agenda as written or make modifications to it. We'll go to Becky Drury.
Thank you, Mayor. I would like to move agenda item number 45 to the number 1 slot.
I'll second.
Okay, and for clarification, we're not having an employee recognition. There was a last-minute cancellation, so we'll move number 45. Yep, okay, second by Jason Solomon. Any other modifications to the agenda? Seeing none, all in favor of approving the agenda as modified, say aye. Aye. Opposed, say no. Motion carries. And now we'll go to item 45. 45 is the second reading of Ordinance 6277, an ordinance amending Title II and corresponding sections of the Rapid City Municipal Code to accurately reflect current departmental organization.
Move to approve.
Motion to approve by Drury, second by Laurenti. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. And now back in line, we'll go to number 2 under Mayor's items. And number 2 is to confirm the appointment of James Gilbert as Director of the Rapid City IT Department and authorize the Mayor and Finance Officer to sign the employment contract.
Mr. Mayor, I move to approve, if I can retain the floor real quick.
Okay, a motion by Solomon. Is there a second? Second by Armstrong. Go ahead.
And just a brief comment about the fact that we're bringing IT into its own area and that we have Jim Gilbert as the director. This is long overdue. This is part of modernizing City Hall, for one, and recognizing that IT infrastructure is critical to the future of our city operations, and I could think of no better person to lead that charge. So thank you.
Okay. All right, we have a motion on the floor for approval of item 2. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? Motion carries. Item number 3, swearing in of James Gilbert as the Director of the Rapid City IT Department.
Right hand and repeat after me. I state your name.
I, James Gilbert,
Solemnly
swear
that I will support and defend
that I will support and defend
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of South Dakota
and the Constitution of the State of South Dakota
against all enemies,
against all enemies,
foreign and domestic.
foreign and domestic,
That I will bear true faith
that I will bear true faith
and allegiance to the same.
and allegiance to the same,
That I take this obligation freely
that I take this obligation freely
without any mental reservation
without any mental reservation
or for the purpose of evasion.
or for the purpose of evasion,
That I will faithfully and impartially perform
the duties of the office
the duties of the office
of IT Director
within the office of the Rapid City IT Department,
within the office of the Rapid City IT Department,
Rapid City, South Dakota,
Rapid City, South Dakota,
according to the law
according to the law
and to the best of my ability.
to the best of my ability.
So help me God.
So help me God.
to get out of the picture.
Well, this is exciting, as alluded to by the fine alderman from Ward 3. This has been a long time coming. In fact, this building was built in around 1986, and there was not a single computer in the building at that time. So we are a little bit slower on the uptake with technology, with housing styles, with fashion, with all these type of things. And as it comes into the, we get there. We may have to, we've adapted for the mistakes other people have made. We've learned from all of that, but now we are extracting our IT function out of another department that has since dissolved, making IT its own, because in fact you get nothing done anywhere anymore without the information technology, the networks, the wires, the Wi-Fi hotspots, and all that type of thing. Jim Gilbert been working for the city for several years as the IT officer, and now he'll be the IT department director. He's got a very impressive resume, working at Microsoft for a number of years, getting all types of training that never required him to wear a suit before, and he's already informed us that this is the last time we'll likely see him in a suit. So anyway, it's a great addition to the Rapid City operations, very much needed. And we know that Jim's the right guy for the job. So, Jim, congratulations.
Thank you. I just want to say that it's an honor to be chosen as a department director, but more so, I'm proud of the team we've assembled here. For Rapid City, South Dakota, the IT department has quite a depth of knowledge and skill that is not real common to find in a smaller size city. So I look forward to leading them and to leading the city and making sure our IT infrastructure is not only good today, but grows as needed for tomorrow. Thank you.
Okay, back to work. Now it's time on the agenda for general public comment. And we have one general public comment speaker form tonight, and that's Charity Doyle.
Thank you, Mayor, City Council. We would publicly like to express our gratitude to you and the Vision Committee. One Heart and the rest of the collective impact work is the result of hundreds and hundreds of community members and thousands of hours of convenings and research over the past 4 years. On behalf of the One Heart Project team, the Rapid City Collective Impact Board, the guiding council members, the emerging leaders, our Native Leadership Circle members, our Young Adult Advisory Committee members, our expansive nonprofit network, and hundreds of more interested citizens, all of us are grateful for your support in helping the thousands upon thousands of people struggling in the crisis of poverty within Rapid City, help them move beyond merely band-aiding symptoms and begin breaking cycles and growing our workforce. Through partnerships with more than 24 long-established nonprofit providers, we can break down the barriers to access by co-locating these services on one campus and centralizing intake to save cost to the providers. We want you to know we are diligently working towards figuring out how to best leverage this gift and keep everything on track. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. And now on to non-public hearing items 4 through 53. We have no speaker requests on these items. So we won't have a public comment period, and we'll have consent items 4 through 44. So we'll go to Amanda Scott.
Thank you, Mayor. At the request of the Chief Financial Officer, I'd like to pull item number 40. And if I can ask Pauline Sumption to give an explanation of why we're pulling this, that would be appreciated.
Okay, go ahead.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. We were actually informed that the ownership changed hands in between the process, and so we basically need to start over. So there's no need to assess this individual, and there's only one person on there, so we can just table this one and start with a fresh resolution.
Okay, thank you. So then, can I have a motion to approve the consent items minus number 40? So moved. Motion by Laurenti, second by Drury. All in favor of approving the consent items, say aye. Aye. Opposed, say no. Motion carries.
Move to table item number 40.
Okay, we have a second by Richie Nordstrom. And so all in favor of tabling item 40, say aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Okay, and that takes us through consent. So now into non-consent items 45 through 53. I'm sorry. Oh, 46 through 53. Starting with ordinances, number 46. First reading, ordinance 6265, an ordinance to amend Chapter 15.26 of the Rapid City Municipal Code to adopt the 2018 International Mechanical Code. Motion to approve Laurenti, second by Armstrong. All in favor, say aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Item 47, first reading, ordinance 6295, an ordinance to allow the Historic Sign Review Committee to adopt guidelines for administrative approval for sign permit applications by amending subsection 17.50.080Q of the Rapid City Municipal Code. Motion to approve by Drew, second by Armstrong. All in favor of approval of item 47, say aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Item 48, first reading, ordinance 6296, an ordinance to update and clarify the criteria and procedure for granting variances to the zoning code by amending section 17.54.020 of the Rapid City Municipal Code. Move to approve. Motion to approve by Nordstrom, second by Drury. All in favor of approval, say aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Number 49, first reading, ordinance number 6297, an ordinance to amend the LDR 1 zoning district to add townhouses as conditional use by amending section 17.10.030 of the Rapid City Municipal Code. Motion to approve by Laurenti, second by Drury. All in favor of approval, say aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Item number 50. First reading, ordinance 6298, an ordinance to revise the conditional uses in the medium residential zoning district by amending section 17.12.030 of the Rapid City Municipal Code. Move to approve. Motion to approve by Drew, second by Nordstrom. All in favor of approval, say aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Item 51. First reading, ordinance 6299, an ordinance to amend screening requirements between zoning districts by amending section 17.18.080, 17.20.080, you know what I meant, 17.30.070, 17.32.070, 17.36.080, and 17.40.070 of the Rapid City Municipal Code.
Move to approve.
Motion to approve by Drury and a second by Nordstrom. All in favor, say aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Item 52, first reading, ordinance 6300, an ordinance to revise the uses permitted in the light industrial zoning district by amending section 17.22.020 of the Rapid City Municipal Code.
Move to approve.
Motion to approve by Drew, second by Nordstrom. All in favor of approval, say aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Item 53, first reading, ordinance 6301, an ordinance to allow a car wash as a permitted use in the general commercial zoning district by amending Section 17.18.020 of the Rapid City Municipal Code.
Move to approve.
Motion to approve by Drury, second by Laurenti. All in favor of approval, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. And now down to public hearing items, 54 through 56. We have no speaker requests, so those will be our consent items, 54 through 56. Do we have a motion?
Move to approve.
Motion to approve the consent items from Laurenti, second by Armstrong. All in favor of approval, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Item 57, our bill list, will go to Chief Financial Officer Pauline Sumption.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. There are no additions to the bill list, so the total is that which is attached at $7,389,684.73.
Motion to approve by Nordstrom. Second by Solomon. All in favor of approval, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Do we have a motion to adjourn?
Second.
Okay, Nordstrom motion, second by Drew. All in favor of adjourning, say aye.
Aye.
We are adjourned. Thank you, everyone.